Hello, welcome back. So today we are working on a Trane package rooftop unit, and the customer was saying that AC is not working, and we're gonna also do the maintenance on this unit. So I'm gonna swap up the filter belt and also check why the unit is not cooling. So as we can see, the disconnect switch is on, and just gonna walk around the unit. Okay, so I can feel the blower motor is running. So first we're gonna open the electrical panel and check if we really have a call for cool. So we're gonna check the incoming power supply 24 volt and call for cool, and then we'll go further. Okay, so I have taken out the electrical panel, and as I can see here, they have a three-phase monitoring device here, which is showing red. I don't know if you can see, but it's red. It's green. That means it has a proper incoming high voltage, and I can also assume that it has a 24 volt because that a blower motor contactor is pulled in, and I can feel it's working. But so next thing we're gonna check, do we really have a 24 volt call for cooling to Y1 and Y2. Okay, I have set my multimeter to the voltage setting, and one end I have put to the ground. The second one I'm gonna insert into the R wire, 26 volt. And the next thing I'm gonna check for call for cool. Here. This is Y1. Yes, we have call for cool, and I believe this is the second stage. No, the second I think so. Okay, so we have call for cool, and the compressor is not working, nothing is going on. So let's see what is going on with the circuit wiring diagram. Okay, so this is the Trane wiring diagram here, and this section is for high voltage and this is for low voltage, which we can also say control voltage 24 volt. And so if you see here, this is the thermostat connections, and this is our Y1 if you can see, and this is Y2. So Y1 is going at this plug, which is called PPF2 and PPM number 1, I think. Yeah, so this plug is so in this unit we have an economizer, so the connection will go here from this plug. If we do not have an economizer, then I think this is a bypass circuit for economizer. So power comes in at this number 1 terminal of this plug, which is also called 176BY, and then it goes here from 1 to 188Y and comes here, which goes to HPC, which is high pressure switch, goes to LPC, which is a low pressure switch, and it goes to CC1. CC1 is compressor contactor 1. The same thing goes with the Y2. Y2 comes here to this plug at number 7, which goes here at number 8, and out of number 8 it goes to HPC2, low pressure switch, and CC2, which is compressor contactor 2. So we're gonna check all the safety devices: high pressure switch, low pressure switch, and then after it goes to FOS, which is I think a free stat. We're gonna check that if we have a continuity to all these switches here. So this compressor is number 1. So this low pressure switch I have replaced last year, which was faulty. So simply we can check between these two wire connector if there is a continuity, and then we can check here. This says not this one, sorry, 110A, which is going directly to contactor, and the second end is going to the safeties, which is here. Sorry, yeah, here. 11A, the one end is going to the safeties, the second end is going to the compressor contactor. As you can hear, this switch is good. That also means we have a refrigerant inside, but we don't know if it is enough or no, but we have some sort of refrigerant because the switch is closed. And the next thing, we're gonna test one of these lead to this wire. Okay, as you can hear, I have inserted my terminal in blue, and the second one is from this here. So the circuit 1, all the safeties are closed, so all the safeties are okay. So same thing, we're going to check to the second stage. The second stage, this one is easier to check. Second stage, low pressure switch has a beep, that means it's closed. Okay, so the first stage safeties and the second stage safeties all are closed. So next thing we're gonna check. Okay, so we are okay between these two lines, Y1 and Y2, all the safeties are closed. And next thing, if we see here, the thermostat wire is going to this jack or plug here. So we have to find out where this is located, and so we have a economizer in this unit, so we have to check the economizer board here. So what is going on with the economizer board? Okay, so this is the plug we saw in the wiring diagram, and this is the economizer board here. All the wire looks connected, everything is looking nice and tight, but our AC is not working, so I have turned off the power. This is the blower, the belt is nice and tight, so we're gonna replace the filter. Filter looks a little bit dirty but not critical, plugged up. So now the next thing, we're gonna remove this plug, and so we will bypass as per the wiring diagram Y1 and Y2, and we'll see what happens. So this is our economizer board here, and to bypass we have to connect as per this arrangement. So number 184 is our Y1, so 184 is going to number 8, so we have to connect between 184A and W24 to bypass sorry, W25 here, 184 W25 to connect Y1. So this is W25, and the second one is sorry, not this one, this one. This says here 184, so we have to short these two wire. That's for stage 1. Okay, for stage 2, this is the stage 2. No, oh, I showed as 184 and W25. So that was, sorry, that was the Y2. And Y1 is 176B here and 188. So 176 and 188. That's Y2. So this is my testing jumper which I made from extra thermostat wire. 176 and I think it's 188. Yes. And this is how I jumped. So this one I'm gonna jump. Okay, so my both stays are jumped. Let's check. Turn on the power. And the economizer is isolated. Okay, let's turn on. Oh wow. So both stages working. Both compressors are running. Getting cold. Getting cold. Hot. Hot. Blower is running. Okay, so next step is we're gonna check the first stage and the second stage refrigeration. So for that I have connected my wireless probe on suction line, another one on liquid line, and temperature probe on liquid line and suction line. So all are synchronized with my software. Press turn on. So checking on our subcooling and superheat. Let's give it a 5 minute. Okay, so our readings are looking good. Actual subcooling is 12 approx, and the superheat is 14.1, and the air side diagnostic is also looking okay. So dry bulb 72, return air, supply air, dry bulb 50. That's the mixed air, you can say, because the economizer is closed. So 100% return air. So readings are looking good for first stage. So second stage subcooling is a little bit high because the liquid line pressure is too much. Suction pressure looking okay. So it's coming down. So I think it's balancing. So just give it a little bit few minute and it will go under control. But so far nothing looking like a crazy. Airflow looking okay. So return air, supply air temperature approx 50, return air 72. So I'm checking with my single probes from one stage to second stage. So 20 is a little bit high, so it's coming down. I think it's gonna be okay. Nothing like so both stages are running fine. Okay, our unit is working, both stage compressors are working, so we're gonna recommend that control board to the economizer control board to customer. But with my experience, they really gonna approve it because most of the customer, when we explain the function of the economizer and let them know the cost and everything, they barely approved. So far right now I have bypassed the economizer completely, properly jumped it out, and now the unit is working. So we have tested everything, like the unit has proper refrigerant inside the circuit. So see you next time.